Mortgage rates were sky high in 2023, making it a tough one for everyone who wanted to buy a home or refinance, especially first-time home buyers. So with the Fed signaling a turnaround in the next year, what's the right strategy for the new year? Joining us now, live, Sacramento real estate expert Suneet Agarwal, here to give us a look at the real estate, the crystal ball, if you will, for 2024. Suneet, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Always
okay.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, we talk about housing. It's such a tricky beast. Should we buy now if we want, with the rates coming down, or is it one of those things like, hey, the Fed's doing this, should we wait until that happens?
Here's the deal right now is there are less buyers on the market. When you wait for rates to come down, what's that going to do? It's going to increase the amount of buyers. It's going to go back to multiple offers. Going to go back to, going way above the list price to get in the home. So my advice is, if you see something that you love now, get it.
Okay, so that's and I'm glad you brought that up because, yes, the prices are up, and it does stand to reason you could save more money waiting. However, you might not get the home you want. With fewer buyers out right now, everyone else is waiting. Get the home you want, and then as we were talking during the break, once the interest rates do come down, you can refinance in 6 months, a year, when interest rates come down, possibly a lot, depending on what the Fed does, correct?
Yeah, I mean, that was my exact strategy in my house, right? Because I'm a home buyer too, is we got the house. The interest rate was much higher than what I expected. However, it's the house that I love. My family is comfortable. It checks all the boxes. I'm going to refinance the second that rates come down, because I'm watching the market, working with smart loan officers, and we'll be able to time it right.
And we've already seen the rates come down a little bit. I think they were in the 7s, already starting to drop to the low 7s, high 6s. And one of the facts you sent over, refinance applications increased 27% from this time last year. So already we're starting to see some movement on that, right?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as people see the facts, people jump and, start getting the applications, and just to see what you can do. I think it's smart to try and watch and make smart decisions for you and your family, but don't miss out waiting for years for a market to crash. I remember when I was a brand new agent, people were waiting for the market to crash. If they would have bought then, I think the number was like 40% more value they would have got in their home.
Well, and that's what you have to look at long term, right? And let's also talk about the availability of homes. I know that's always a tricky beast with not a lot of new homes being built. When it comes to the market, there's a specific niche that's really in demand right now. Under 500,000, 400,000. Those homes are going like crazy. Over, not so much, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just stands to reason that when the house is expensive or priced higher, there's less buyers because there's less affordability in that price range, right? So it still holds true. And the average home price in Sacramento is right around, high 400s. I think it was 480 last week. Right. Those houses are flying. Like, well, and I think in line to get them. It's busy out there for those houses. There
are a lot of investors, like we were talking before, trying to get into the market as well. So when it comes to selling your home, the price is right. That if you want it gone quickly, you have to price right. And that's a tricky beast to figure out.
Well, if you work with a great agent like me, we can help you get that price dialed in. Sometimes I tell home sellers too, if you want to really nail down the price, instead of talking to a bunch of agents, hire an independent appraiser. Right. It's $400, $500.
It'll save you so much.
Price it at that.
All right. Suneet, thanks for walking us through what will likely, hopefully, happen in 2024 with rates coming down, and whether you need to buy now or wait. Suneet, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.